UKUPHAHLA basically, in the simplest form, is to consult with our ancestors. Is to consult with our ancestors. In the same way that you go to a medical doctor if there is something wrong with your body, to consult. So we consult with our ancestors if there is something wrong and there is a need for us, or an urgent need for us, to ask their guidance or to provide clarity on certain things that we don't understand. So basically we consult to them. So it is important for us as African people to consult with our ancestors from time to time, because we are who we are because of our ancestors, and they are who they are because of us. Sanibonani, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Anzine yanga jambo. Libitso la ka lina Skhu Khomo. I'm a son of a soul. I'm an African child. I'm an author. What is UKUPHAHLA? And what is the easiest way of UKUPHAHLA? And can anyone do it on his or her own without the assistance of a family member or a family leader or a family head? What is UKUPHAHLA? UKUPHAHLA basically, in the simplest form, is to consult with our ancestors. Is to consult with our ancestors. In the same way that you go to a medical doctor if there is something wrong with your body, to consult. So we consult with our ancestors if there is something wrong and there is a need for us, or an urgent need for us, to ask their guidance or to provide clarity on certain things that we don't understand. So basically we consult to them. So it is important for us as African people to consult with our ancestors from time to time, because we are who we are because of our ancestors, and they are who they are because of us. We are connected to one another, so it is important for us to keep that communication going on. So we communicate with them from time to time. We consult to them if there is clarity that is needed, or there is an explanation that is needed, or guidance. But I must say though, I'm not an expert to this subject. I'm not a sangoma, I'm not a traditional healer. I'm just the son of a soul who is more curious about certain things that has to do with an African child. So it is important for us, Uguti, from time to time, we consult with our ancestors to get clarity, guidance, and explanation. What is an easiest way of UKUPHAHLA? There are 3 ways that I know. Maybe you can add if there is another way you know through the comment below. This is one of the most popular, or one that I recommend each and every one of us to do it, because you can do it on your own. Where you buy 2 candles, they must be white, and you light them up, ubeke indishi yamanzi at the center, and then you start UKUPHAHLA. You speak to your ancestors. Uthi bantu abadala, libitso laka lina Skhu Khomo. My name is Skhu Khomo. Igama lami ngu-Skhu Khomo. There is a dream that I don't understand. Can you kindly clarify what does this dream means, or what am I supposed to do? So you speak to them through la makhandlela and the white ball enamanzi, pure water. So you speak to them and you go back to sleep. You leave this candle evuta. You go back to sleep, and make sure when you sleep, you have your dream book next to you, because abantu bakithi, they speak through amaphupho. They speak through dreams. Our ancestors, they respond to whatever that we are asking through dreams. So each and every dream that you dream has a meaning. So it is important for you, before you sleep, make sure your dream book is next to you, so that whenever uphupha, uvuka same time, and you jot it down, you write it down, everything, so that more uvuka ekuseni uyakhumbula ukuthi yini le kade uyiphupha. So bazokhuluma nawe, you leave them up. So let me explain what does these 2 candles mean. This candle on your right hand side, it represents your ancestors from your father's side, and this candle on your left hand side represent your ancestors from your mother's side. So if you light them up and UKUPHAHLA, ukhulume, ucele yonke into oyicelayo, ubuze into oyibuzayo, and you leave them as they are, evutha. Normally fanele eshe as a pale. but mavuka ekuseni leli laka right on your right hand side, which represent your ancestors from your father's side, lishile langaphela, then that is an indication or a sign that there is a problem from your father's side. You need to address it. If on your left hand side, sorry, lishile langaphela, then that is an indication that there is a problem from your mother's side. You need to look at it and address it. So I've explained what yini ukuphahla and what are ways of ukuphahla. There is another way where niya emsamo, the head of a house, inhloko yalapha ekhaya kuyiyona evumelekile ukuthi ishise impepho, izobeka iladi. Normally in that case, abantu abadala, abantu bakithi abangasekhoyo, they are represented by a yellow candle. So this white candle kwiladi, they represent ingelosi, angels and uNkulunkulu umveliqala. Then lele yellow they represent izidalwa zakithi. So ubaba wekhaya normally uyena oshisa impepho mase yaphahla ke ethi nina bakosibiya, nina bakosotobe, bengicela ukuthi nokuthi. That is the second way of ukuphahla. And the third one is to go to consult with isangoma. You go to isangoma for consultation, uyoshaya ulokhu uyophahla, kushawa amathambo, lishaya umhlahlo isangoma, sikubhulela ukuthi kwenzakalani ngempilo yakho, what is holding you back. So it is important for us. So those are the three that I know. If you know any additional ways of ukuphahla, then you can comment, educate us. We are here to learn, so I don't know anything, I don't know everything. So I'm also a student, so I am willing to learn. So it is important for us ukuthi siphahle from time to time. We speak to our ancestors, we are connected to our ancestors. If we call them demons, then that is an insult, and I think it is childish to say that, because we are connected to them. If my mother dies and then I suddenly start to call her a demon, that means I'm also a demon. So if you call your parents, if you call your siblings who have descended demons, then that means you are also a demon, or you are becoming one. So it is important for us to have this communication with our ancestors. We shouldn't block them. They are willing to speak to us, they are willing to guide us, they are willing to protect us. So we must from time to time speak to them, consult to them, seek their guidance, because the naked truth is that our ancestors know better than we know. Let me repeat, our ancestors, they know better than we know. Why do I say that? It's because baphilile emhlabeni lesiphila kuwo, and badlule emhlabeni sebephila impilo yesibili lesingakoyiphili thina sibona sebeyayiphila, sure sebeyazi impilo eziwu-2. So it becomes ukuthi, it tells you ukuthi bona sebazi kangcono kunawe. So you don't speak them to anyhow you are pleased or whenever you are pleased. There must be an urgent need for you to consult with them, and also there must be a manner in which you consult to them. You don't just speak to them anyhow. So last aspect that I wanted to highlight to you, when uphahla ukhuluma nabantu bakini abangasekhoyo, please don't call them names. And I'm gonna explain why do I say babize ngeyithakazelo uthi nina bakokhomo bakosibili, ungababizi ngegama uthi Ku, uthi Thu, uthi Name, and so forth and so on. Babize ngeyithakazelo zabo. Why do I say that? Abantu bakithi abangasekhoyo, our ancestors baningi, abanye asibazi. So if you call them names ephahleni, each and every time uphahla ubiza laba abayi-few obaziyo noma obakhumbulayo, then it creates jealous among themselves ukuthi why lo nalo ehleze bizwa njalo emsamo, whereas thina singabizwa. Because you will find ukuthi labantu ababiza emsamo akusibona abakuvikela ezingozini zomgaqo, akusibona abakuvikela ezitheni, abakusibona abakulethela impumelelo yakho iyinhlanhla. Lo muntu ongambizi uyena. Then it creates jealous among themselves ukuthi aha, why lo ebizwa njalo. So whenever you are consulting or uphahla, don't call them names. call them by their claims. So it is important for us to wrap up this episode. It is important for us from time to time to communicate with our ancestors, to consult to them, to seek guidance, to seek clarity, to seek explanation, and just to check on them, because they are also part of us. We are who we are because of them. They are who they are because of us. So UKUPHAHLA basically is to consult with our ancestors, and we all have to do it from time to time. Maybe you do it once a month, or once after 2 months, you consult with them. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Nina Gupenda and Sinayanga. My name is Skhu Khomo.